All right, well, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on outside, starting off in Taos, where we put this into motion over the last 3 hours. And we did see a few clouds, and as we put this into motion, the clouds start to bubble up even more and more. As we approach the noon hour, we will eventually get some showers and storms going over the northern mountains this afternoon. Meanwhile, in the metro, a similar sort of a deal. We saw a mix of sun and clouds through the morning hours, and we put this into motion, and you can see that the clouds really do start to thicken up as we move toward the noon hour, especially from the west. This view vantage point looking toward the east, but if you look out to the west, you can see a lot more cloud cover, and we are watching for a line of showers and storms which are moving toward the metro. If they hold together, we could be seeing a few showers and storms in the metro in the next couple of hours or so. 77 degrees is the current temperature, a southwest wind at 8 miles per hour. We're looking at temperatures mainly in the 70s over the northern mountains, but out toward Gallup and Grants, where they're already seeing some of those showers already. A lot cooler there, 63 in Grant, 60 degrees in Gallup, a lot warmer out toward the east where we're not seeing quite as much shower activity, 86 currently in Tucumcari, 81 in Roswell, and 82 right now in Alamogordo. There's that line of showers and storms which are now making their way into the state of New Mexico and will eventually make their way towards central sections of the state over the next couple of hours. We're also watching a couple of light showers which are now starting to push out of the state in the southeastern corner, and we're starting to get a few showers and storms to develop over the northern mountains. And this is just a preview of things to come, because we are looking for more shower development throughout the afternoon. An area of low pressure sitting just to the west and now starting to make its way toward the state, and with that happening, we'll bring in quite a bit of moisture out ahead of this system, and the storm system won't even make it here today. It's moving very slowly, so it'll eventually cross the state tomorrow afternoon, and we'll watch for more showers and storms over the next couple of days. So we'll break it all down for you, where we will keep a good chance of showers and storms this afternoon and for Friday afternoon. Flash flooding a possibility, especially over some of those burn scar areas in the Gila and also into the Sacramentos as well. We do have flash flood watches in effect for the northern portions of the Sacramentos as well as the western sections of New Mexico. Then as we move in toward the weekend, things do start to quiet down, but we're not out of the woods as far as showers and storms is concerned, because we bring in a backdoor cold front behind this system. That will fire off a few showers and storms right along the front, so the northeast and northern mountains, the favored areas for the daytime hours on Saturday. Just spot storm chances elsewhere across the state, and as we move in toward the latter part of the weekend and early next week, we continue to recycle moisture. So it'll be one of those deals where we see fewer and fewer storms with each passing day through the end of the weekend and into early next week. And after all the activity we've seen over the past week or so, I think we could use a little bit of a break, but it has been nice to see those showers. Over southern Colorado, temperatures today in the low to mid-70s with afternoon showers and storms a good possibility, and we'll continue with that chance through Friday as well, with highs still in the mid-70s. Then we're back to the low 80s over the weekend with just spot storm chances, and then just partly cloudy to begin next week with highs still in the low 80s. Over the northwest, we're looking for scattered afternoon showers and storms here for today. Highs in the mid to upper 70s, low 80s for Farmington and Chinle. We'll continue with showers and storms through Friday as well, and then spot storms over the weekend as temperatures gradually warm to around 90 degrees to begin next week. Over the southwest, we're looking for afternoon showers and storms here. Highs in the 80s and 90s, only into the 70s for Camado and Glenwood. We stay in the low 80s for Silver City for Friday with more showers and storms and spot storm chances through the weekend and early next week with highs back in the mid-80s. Over the southeast, scattered afternoon showers and storms, highs in the upper 80s to low 90s, a little bit cooler as you move in toward the higher elevation locations such as Ruidoso and Cloudcroft. Still in the mid-90s for Friday, Saturday, and into Sunday in Roswell as we start to see those storm chances diminish, and then drier to begin next week with highs in the low to mid-90s. Over the northeast, we're looking for scattered afternoon showers and storms, highs in the 70s, 80s, and even managing to reach the low 90s in Tucumcari. We'll continue with showers and storms through Friday and into the upcoming weekend, then spot storm chances Monday as temperatures warm back to the low 80s. Over the northern mountains, afternoon showers and storms a good possibility, highs only in the 60s for Chama, Red River, and Angel Fire, into the 70s to near 80 degrees elsewhere. We'll be looking at the upper 70s in Santa Fe for Friday, then spot storm chances through the weekend and early next week as temperatures warm back to the low 80s. Over the East Mountains, afternoon showers and storms here, highs in the upper 70s to around 80 degrees. In the metro, we'll top out in the low to mid 80s with scattered afternoon showers and storms, and they are on their way over the next couple of hours. And we will continue with a good chance for Friday as well before we go to spot chances over the weekend, then drier to begin next week with highs back around 90 degrees.
Okay, thank you very much, John.